Good afternoon. My name is Charles du Plessis. We are sitting here in our Quevery cellar in Amoskuil in Swartland.
Ja, Charles.
These wines, as you all know, is all natural wines, made without any addition of any chemicals, yeast, enzymes, etc. Not adding any sulfur. The idea, or the first of these wines were made in Georgia 8,000 years ago. That was the first wines that's been made and discovered. The unique thing about these wines are they are made and fermented in clay pots which are buried under the ground, called queveries. Their sizes vary anything between 800 to 1,200 liters. Once you've planted these queveries under the ground, they're fixed. You can't uplift them. Some of the queveries, as I've said, which they've discovered, are over than 8,000 years old. What happens here is it's totally opposite of normal or conventional winemaking. Normally, especially on white wine, we separate the juice from the skins ASAP so that you don't extract any phenolic components that give you this harsh tannic component aftertaste. With these wines, it's totally the opposite. We actually ferment the wines on the skins. And the reason for that is, during the fermentation process, we extract a lot of tannins on these white wines. And in the tannins of the wines, there are a lot of antioxidants, and that preserve the wine. And that actually helps the wine to be protected against any spoilage. The wine's got a sort of a yellow, almost like an amber color, and that's why they call it, in modern days, they call it orange wines or amber wines. And as I said before, they're all naturally, no chemicals used during the winemaking process. Coming back to the wines, these wines we keep on the skins for a minimum of 6 months to protect the wine and to extract the phenolic components. When I visited Georgia in 2018, some of the wineries, they keep their red wines, for example, they keep it for 3 years on the skins. It's a bit extreme. I think tasting the wines back 2018 in Georgia, they're very tannic for me. We won't go that extreme in South Africa. The middle ground, we will only keep it for about 6 months to get the South African consumer used to the style of these wines. We are very positive about these wines. In the first year, we imported only 10 queveries from Georgia. Just before the 2020 harvest, we imported another additional 10 queveries, so we've got 20 in total. And we see this as a big future and a big segment of the wine market in South Africa and in the global market. It's by far, in some countries, the biggest category, growing category of wine consumption. I know organic wines grew the last year in the UK by 57%. It's obviously the younger generation that start trying and experimenting on these wines, but I mean, we believe and we see a huge potential and a huge future for these kind of wines.
Ja.
En nou is meeste van die doppe is op die bodem maak. Ek voel daaronder is die chunk van die goed. Ek is nie so hoog, by my kant toe hoor. Nee, niks nie. Jy was nie nou roadblocks gewees hierna te nie. Nee, niks nie, kan maar net kom, hoor. Ok man, sien jou. Man. Die wyn is nou sê van Februarie op die doppe aan, hè, wat nou. Die ander het ons net 6 weke op die doppe gelos. En dan gaan nou al vir 10 weke. En dit is net unbelievable.